Ladies and gentlemen, it is once again breakout time. The Rise Protocol has been initiated. Now, the hungriest and the most fierce fighters from across the boxingverse will now compete in Breakout '03, taking place in Worcester, Massachusetts. My name is Pat Tyflusion. I'm your host for today for this digital face-to-face between Jaylen Rodriguez versus Pascal Logic. I always get the orders mixed up. But hey, listen, we're here. It's the breakout face to face. Gentlemen, how are we doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
I'm cooling. Just here so I don't get fined.
All right, you're here so you don't get fired. Listen, I'll ask you the first question, Jaylen. How does it feel to finally be on Breakout Boxing? You have recently been out last year or 2 years ago against Waffle Taco Gamer on the same day as Dennis Belt versus Trangram. How does it feel to be on Breakout, and how does it feel to be back in the ring?
It feels great. Definitely long overdue. To be honest, I'm just ready to lay bout the ass.
Pascal, I'll ask the same question to you. You've been following the
Mm.
breakout verse for a while. You were trying to get a fight. You messaged me, you messaged a couple people. Jaylen is your opponent. You've posted a lot of content over on YouTube, and you seem to be one of the fighters that people are looking forward to see. So, how does it feel to be on Breakout Boxing?
I have to say thank you to everybody involved for letting me join. I know I'm not particularly on good terms with a lot of people on there, but I appreciate giving me the opportunity. So yeah, it feels good.
Absolutely. We're here, and that's what we're here to do. So, Pascal, Jaylen is in the Dagestani camp training with Ant, Rand, Jose, other members of the card.
Mhm.
What are you doing to prepare for this fight with Jaylen? Are you in the gym? What are you doing to prepare for a man that has not been in for 2 years, but also has been up against Waffle Taco Gamer, who is one of the OGs in the scene?
Well, currently I'm kind of working on cardio now. I haven't joined the gym yet. My job kind of prevents me from doing that, but I will start joining a gym in a couple of weeks. But I'm focusing more on cardio now. And once February 1st starts, I'm going to be in the gym 6 days a week and preparing for this guy. And also,
Absolutely.
you mentioned his opponents, uh, Ant, Jose. Those seem kind of like they're smaller guys, so they may be highly skilled, but I don't think they'll pack the same amount of punch that I'm going to pack. So he needs to be prepared for that.
Jaylen, you've heard his response from Pascal Logic. What are you doing in training camp to prepare for Pascal Logic? Okay, of course, it's his debut. It's not your debut, but it's your breakout debut. So, what can you do differently in comparison to other fights, or maybe the same, to prepare for this fight?
Well, what I can say is I've definitely got a whole new arsenal. Definitely a whole. I've been changing my game up. Sparring dogs, not just Ant and Jose, but feel me, just being more technical, working, just being more smarter, and not trying to just brawl out and just drain myself.
That sounds good to me. When it comes to being in the ring, though, what would you say is your biggest strength? A lot of people seem to have that X factor about them in the ring, especially in the small creator scene. So, what do you think your greatest skill is going into this fight that maybe Pascal maybe won't have?
Just that grit that I have, and not only that, that I'm probably smarter than he thinks I am when it comes to boxing IQ, and just yeah, pretty much that.
Pascal, I'm going to ask the same question over to you. What would you say is your biggest strength going into the ring? You're a bit newer to the boxing stuff, but you have been posting footage over on your YouTube channel. So, tell us about that.
I think my biggest strength is people are underestimating me. They're assuming that, especially in the group chat, that I'm going to be scared in there, that I'm going to pull out. They're in for a rude awakening because I'm not going to do any of that. I'm not going to shy away from, throwing hands with this guy, going toe to toe. So I think my biggest strength is just him and everybody else underestimating me, and they're going to be like what? He's actually coming to fight. So I think that's what it is.
You say being willing to throw punches at this guy, that guy referring to Jaylen, your opponent across the ring from
Yes.
you on February 24th. How do you feel about Jaylen? There has been a lot of talk
Mhm.
leading up to this face to face. So, what is your opinion on him as of right now?
I mean, well, I saw his past performance about 18 months ago, and I wasn't impressed in the slightest. I think that he gassed out in the first round, and he was really sloppy after that. I hope to God that he's going to be better than that. Otherwise, he's going to be in trouble. Other than that, people hold him in high regards in the group chat and around Twitter about his boxing ability. I just haven't seen it, you know. I guess I'll take that word for it, but from the footage I saw like 18 months ago, I hope you're a lot better than that, man.
Jaylen, I'm asking the same question over to you. What do you feel about your opponent, Pascal Logic? A lot has been said already. So what do you think? How do you feel about him?
Well, for one thing, I could say that I'm like 30 times the different fighter from that waffle fight. That's for damn sure. I'm
What
pretty
about
sure
your
the whole
cardio?
yeah, we've definitely been working on our cardio for sure, for sure. Thank you for asking, Pascal. We're definitely working on cardio, going a little harder in sparring, to push myself a little bit more. Um, as far as what do I think about Pascal, as far as what I think about Pascal is because I only seen a little bit of footage he has. He does look a little technical, so I do think our fight is going to be technical. And I'm okay with that. I don't think he's a shit can. I don't think he's fucking elite either. But I can say the same. I'm not elite either, but I'm not a shit can either. But we just gonna see what it is. I'm not. Or I don't underestimate nobody. I do talk my shit, but for me, end of the day, it's boxing. Anything can happen. So I'm not overlooking him.
Mass, this next question over to you, Jaylen. What would a win over Pascal Logic mean to you in the grand scheme of things? It seems like you have a plan. You seem like you have a future in the scene. So tell us about that.
Win over Pascal. It's gonna. No matter who I would have fought, I think it stamps my name in the scene as one of the top dogs. Yeah, that's just the goal to stamp my name on this shit to get the respect that I deserved and show him that the Jaylen I fought Waffle wasn't the real Jaylen.
Pascal, I want to ask for your rebuttal right there. What would a win over Jaylen Rodriguez mean for you on February 24th? Is it
I
something
think
that
that
is on the grand scheme to something larger? Or maybe it's something just, I don't know.
I mean, I'm just doing this for fun. I think a win over Jaylen means that I can progress further, maybe box people like Ran. I see sparring footage where Jaylen, maybe gets the better of Ran in sparring. So if me beating Jaylen, I think that puts me more not at the top, but more at the top 25% of the people in the scene where I can make moves then and pick and choose somebody higher.
I know you don't want to look past Jaylen. It doesn't really look like you guys are looking past each other. But is there anyone down the line that you'd want to see yourself in the ring against? I know you said something about Ran, so tell us about that.
I mean, I feel like he probably is going to get the job done on the breakout, and I want to box him afterward. I believe what weight class is he?
I believe it's 160 to 170.
Yeah, that's perfect for me. So I would after I beat Jaylen, I think that's a perfect next opponent for me. And I feel it's going to be much easier than Jaylen, to be honest. So if
Jaylen.
I beat Jaylen, then easy afterward.
Jaylen,
What's
I'm
up?
asking the same question over to you. He's saying that he wants to fight Rand. What's your next fight in the scene? Maybe, I don't know, maybe, I know you don't want to look past your opponent,
It could
but
be Rafi Sports. It could be Mo Magic Boxing. It could be whoever's at 175 that want it. I'm here to fight. Fuck it.
Wait, what'd you say? What was the first person you said?
Rafi, it could be him.
Oh my God, you're gonna kill that dude, man. Don't fucking
Whoever
uh
well,
wants it, then, to be honest.
well, guys, it's been a pretty progressive face-to-face. Want to ask this one question before we get out of here. Is there any final words?
Hey man, I hope you're training. Best luck to you. We talk shit to each other. I'm still gonna call you a bitch up in, feel me, all that shit up into the fight. But regardless, respect to you. Hope you do good. Hope your training goes good, and can't wait to share the ring with you.
my response is I predict I'm gonna knock you out in the second round. TKO. And so good luck with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it seems like a lot of the fists are going to be doing the talking, but there seems to still be some heat here. You can follow it along on Breakout's Twitter, Instagram, and all our social media platforms. On February 24th, we rise up. We will see you in Massachusetts. And again, we'll see you at the fights. Peace out.
Peace out.
Later.